What's up, ticket holders? Your boy Jay-3, and I'm here to bring you guys another movie review. This was an amazing day until I saw this movie. But before we get into this, I'm gonna break some stuff down for you guys. So we will be reviewing Assassin's Creed. Basically, this is a video game franchise which turned into a film by 21st Century Fox. Or 20th Century Fox, 20th Century Fox. And it's starring Michael Fassbender, directed by Justin Kurzel. Hope I said that right. I was thinking about it. I'm not gonna put a lot of input in this film. It's gonna make this sweet and simple for you guys, and I might do if I feel like it in the middle of the review, do a little discussion for you guys, because some stuff doesn't deserve my time. You know what I mean? I just feel like that, and it's not to sound cocky or nothing, but I mean, why put so much emphasis in something that I just think is just not even tight? But anyway, so break this down for you. I played one Assassin's Creed video game, never cared about it. Played the Batman Arkham Asylum stuff, you know what I mean, the Arkham Knights and all that stuff. I just drawn me towards it. It's Batman, you know, and duh. So didn't care much about the franchise, but I was interested in the movie. If you see my trailer reaction, you will see that I really didn't care about the film in the first place. It reminded me too much about just X-Men to me. It just felt forced, just like X-Men feels to me. So off the jump, didn't care about the film. However, let's get into this review. Assassin's Creed. Basically, this movie takes place now, the present, 2016. This guy sees his parents get murdered in the 80s or something like that, and he grows up. He's in prison. He's on death row. He's gonna die. They kill him, and then he ends up in a facility. And the scientist says, "I need your past. Your past. Your genetic code is about these assassins, and they've hidden something, and the only way I can retrieve it is by using your brain cells to find out what's going on, to find this ancient artifact." That's basically what the movie's about. Sounds bizarre, crazy. It could have worked, but it wasn't done well. The acting, Michael Fassbender did his thing, but the acting was terrible. It was trash. It was boring. It was not upbringing. It was just garbage. Bad acting. The fight scenes were forced. The fight scenes were over exaggerated. Like they'll go slow and then they'll speed up and they'll do this, and it was like, that doesn't make the fight scene better. Some of these directors need to actually watch some fight movies that are good. The Raid, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you want to do some gunplay stuff like that, they need to watch this kind of stuff, because they don't know what they're doing. And 20th Century Fox is really dropping the ball on a lot of action movies that I've seen lately. And this is one of them. Fight scenes trash, acting trash, directing scenes by scenes trash, waste of time. The assassins were trash. This was a trash film. But the one thing that bothered me the most, that I always think should remotely even sound good, and you take this scene of a movie for granted, and that's the sound. The music was trash. Oh my gosh, what a terrible score. But the sound effects were worse. They made the fight scenes worse. It was like watching a college student's film project. It was terrible. Like, it was like, and I'm talking about a college student that doesn't know film. Like, the sound effects were terrible. They didn't match up with some of the hits. The effect and the impact didn't match with the sound. It was just terrible, and it really irked me it was a thorn in my ass. It was just it was a terrible film. This is probably one of the worst films this year. With that being said, I'm gonna give Assassin's Creed an F. Failure. Terrible movie. Don't watch this movie. However, I heard some people coming out the theater saying that they liked it. I don't think they watched this movie. I think what people did was they enjoyed the franchise of the video game so much that it just went over their head, and they didn't care about how bad this movie was. Because I'm guaranteed, if you ask anybody, and even the ticket holders, if you like the movie, that is completely fine. But please write down legitimately 2 reasons why you like this film. Don't say, "I like the film because I like it." That's dumb. Don't do that. That's not fair to me. That's not fair to the other viewers. Tell them why you didn't like it. I'm telling you why I didn't like it. The music was bad. The sound sucked. The acting was garbage. I didn't understand how they were fighting. Michael Fassbender was this criminal. But at the end, he knew martial arts and all these assassin moves, and not. It was like, how did you learn this? Don't tell me because you foresaw yourself in your past, and you felt like, oh, now I can do these moves. That was dumb. I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. That's stupid. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe something in the video game tells me this. Hopefully. Now, if that's the case, this movie's even worse, because you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to rely on video game play to tell the complete story of a film. You're supposed to basically give me the full film. And that's what some shit that I seen earlier this week in a movie I didn't like. People started telling me about shows and stuff, and I'm like, man, freak that. Tell me about the movie. But anyway, back on the ticket holders. If you guys like the movie, tell me why you like it in the comments down below. Tell me. Give me some feed. Make your movie going experience better. Because if you're able to break down why you like something and why you didn't like something, you have a valid point. Now you're able to debate, and then you're able to understand film even more, because you understand. You're not saying, oh, I like it. I mean, any movie you can like, you can sit there and be like, this is cool. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it. It's cool. But break that shit down for me in the comments down below. Now, give you a quick discussion. Video game movies should not be made. I came to the conclusion that they are not doing well with these movies. Comic books are okay, because comic books have written dialogue, and they actually have a foundation and years of development of characters. So we have the ability to love and engage in these characters. But video games, man, my God, I can't see it. It's like the video game era of movies just completely suck. Resident Evil 1 was okay, but it didn't go on the video game, so it kind of sucked. You got, you know what though? I'm gonna say, nah, that movie sucked too, man. What is it? It's that eerie, crazy one, man. With I can't even think of the name right now. But yeah, these video game movies suck. I know they come out with an Uncharted. Rumors are they're gonna do a God of War. I'm gonna say run. Don't do it, because if you do it, you'll probably end up ruining the franchises in its own by making it movies. Do I think Uncharted can be a good movie? Yeah, I mean, it's Indiana Jones, straight up. But I think it'll be a terrible film, especially Sony's backing it up. It's going to be terrible. These video game movies, they need to stop. They need to really stop. There's only one video game that I can honestly see on big screen and making it work, and that's Zelda. That's the only one I can see that they couldn't mess up. Like, you can't mess that up. That Zelda is a foundation of Lord of the Rings. Like, just run with the Lord of the Rings feel and make a Zelda movie. But they're not gonna do that. So, Assassin's Creed trash. If you agree with me, write in the comments down below. Tell me you agree. If you disagree, that's fine. Write in the comments down below. You know what I mean? Keep it 100. Keep it 100 with me. You know what I'm saying? But this was a terrible film. F movie. Didn't like it. Didn't care 2 cents about it. Video game movies need to stop being made. They're not doing well with those. And if you're gonna get somebody to make video game movies, you need to just hit me and the homies up, because we can make that shit pop. I'm gonna keep saying it until some shit get moved, because I don't understand how these movies are coming out and they're spending millions and millions of dollars on these actors and directors and writers, and they're not proving themselves. Some people always say they didn't have enough time. Like, somebody wrote something, I said the score in Rogue One was bad, and he was like, he only had 4 weeks to do the score. Nigga, that's your job, to make music. Your job is to make epic soundtracks. It don't take you a year to do no shit like that. It should take you 2 days to do the shit. If you're a master at something, I've seen freaking Marshall Mathers go in the studio and just rap and made epicness. Like, I don't want to hear that shit no more. Oh, they only had a week to do it. Nigga, that's your job. Your job is to make music and movies and stuff. This is your profession. Somebody told me, oh, you only had a day to sell something. Nigga, that's my job. I do this. This is what I do. It's nothing to me. So I'm tired of hearing excuses about these movies. People trying to find cop outs and stuff. Oh, they only had a couple of weeks to write Suicide Squad. Nigga, I freestyled a whole script that was better than that movie on the spot. I don't care. That's what niggas get paid for. And I'm tired of people keep giving these people these passes for this. Heck no. The score was bad. The acting was bad. They had time to do a good movie, and they failed to do that. So I don't want to hear that in the comments down below. I don't want to hear that shit. Man, it's weak. I don't like that. It's keeping giving people passes. Nah. Not on Jay-3 Entertainment. I'm not giving them passes, man. They brought that material out. It wasn't complete. That's on them. Because if you ask me, I don't want my name attached to nothing that is not going to shine. And that goes for me, my life, and everything. My name is attached to my children. That's my name on them kids. And them kids have to shine. They have to shine. They have to be the best they can be, because you know what they're gonna look when they not the best they can be out in the street. They're gonna say, who's they daddy? I don't want my name brought up like that. I want to be like, this kid is an honor roll student. Who is her father? Who is little Jerry's father? Me. Who's their mother? Their mom. You know what I'm saying? That's the lasting impression. And I put my name on anything I put my name on. It has to be official. It has to be a stamp of approval in my life. And these directors and writers, they get no pass with me. And that's all I got, guys. Sorry. But yeah, F movie. Hope you like this review. I know it's quick and simple. I usually go into so much detail, but they don't deserve the Jay-3 experience. There's no point even getting into it like that. But final thoughts, weak movie. Video game movies need to stop unless you got the crew, the homies behind it, pumping that shit up. That's how we do on Jay-3 Entertainment. Hope you enjoy. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Let the homies know, let your homegirls know, let your mamas, your daddies, everybody know about this channel, Jay-3 Entertainment, and Jody Joe and Jody's Corner. We got this real, man. We got this real reacting, real review movement going. Peace, love,